The library media specialist here at Eastgate. Welcome back. I just wanted to give you a quick refresher for our returning staff, but also to kind of introduce myself and the library to our new staff. So our students here will be coming to the library every other week for a library checkout, followed immediately by a library lesson. We have an actual library curriculum that we will be fully implementing this year, everything from digital citizenship to research. So we'll be covering a wide range of topics this year with our students. ELA teachers also, if you would like me to pop into your classrooms and help you teach any of your reading or writing concepts, I would be happy to do that. If you need any help with technology, I'm happy to do that. If you are needing support with teaching your students anything with databases or tech, I'm happy to do that as well. That's what I'm here for, so just let me know. We also have a library para, Miss Donnell. She is happy to assist you all during your library checkout times. Our reading teachers will be bringing both sets of classes with them to the library every other week, and Miss Donnell will be facilitating those library checkouts. She is also more than happy to pull books if you need books for your kiddos, if you need mentor texts. Just send her a list of whatever you need and she will get those books to you. I also wanted to point out that students will be fully in the library every other week. So all students will be coming down, we'll sanitize our hands, and students will be free to check out. We also have in our library these fun exercise desk bikes. So these are for student use, for staff use. I know we had a lot of staff that came down last year and used those bikes. That is fine. We definitely want to make sure we're giving first dibs to students. So if you see a class in here using them, we're going to make sure that students are using them. That is what we purchased them for. When students are not using them, staff, you are more than welcome to hop on a bike. Okay, so we have our Mark Twain Truman Challenge that we will be competing in this year. This is just for our building, basically with students reading our Mark Twain and Truman Award nominees. They will be getting prizes from me along the way. So I will be introducing this challenge to students during one of their first couple of library lessons. Okay, we also have an Eastgate library course. New staff, I will be working this week to get you all added into our library course. This is very helpful information for students. We have really important links for them to use, ebooks, audiobooks, Mid-Continent Public Library, all of that is linked in here. So we will be relying heavily on our library course this year. With that said, new staff, just so that you know, you also have a digital library card, just like our students do, that we have. Our district partners with Mid-Continent Public Library to get all of us access to the public library with our digital library cards. So staff, the way that you will activate that is by going into Employee Online, clicking on your MCPL release over here in the left-hand column, and then you will make sure to hit accept. That is what will give you access to the library and activate that digital library card. This is a one-time thing, so once you have done it, your screen will look like mine. So returning staff, your screen will probably look like mine, so you should be good to go. Okay, so once you have done that, then you are free to use the Mid-Continent Public Library website. You will be typing in mymcpl.org to take you to the home page. More often than not, you will be using the Research and Learning tab. Okay, so once you have found a database that you want to use, you can go ahead and click on that database. Okay, so I just chose A to Z list. You can browse by subjects however you like. Okay, you'll go ahead and click on the database that you want. And then from there, it will ask you to log in. So at that point, you will type in, I've already logged in for today, but at that point, you will type in, here we go, your NKC and your lunch number or your employee ID number. We always tell students NKC lunch number with no spaces. They'll ask if it has to be lowercase, uppercase, it does not matter. Okay, so that is what gives you access to the Mid-Continent Public Library online. That will also enable you to physically go into the Mid-Continent Public Library to any branch. There you can check out any of their print materials, okay? So that will also allow you to check out physical materials from the public library. When you go to check out, you will just enter in at the kiosk NKC and your employee ID number or student's lunch number. It will ask for a PIN. Your PIN is just simply your full date of birth, okay? So you can use that information to check out books there. I will be covering Libby with classes. That will be one of our first lessons we do. Libby is our app that you can find in self-service that will allow you to read ebooks and audiobooks for free. Okay, that's partnered through our public library. Okay, so we will be covering that all in that first library checkout library lesson. So all students should be good to go with that after that first meeting time with me. Also, we have a lot of kids that will be moving in, coming in late enrolled, things like that. As you see kids that do not have access to Libby, you're gonna make sure that they are sent my way, or you shoot me an email. I will get them a permission slip to send home with a parent signature. They'll bring it back. You can get the permission slip back to me, and I will get them access to Libby. Okay, a lot of times parents just don't check that box during the enrollment process, which is what gives them access to Libby. Every now and then, there might be one kid in the building that their parents legitimately do not want them to have access to the public library. So we will have to kind of think about ways around that when students don't have Libby on their iPad because their parents don't want them to. So we'll work with that on a case-by-case basis. We do have some new and exciting things coming this year, so ELA teachers, I will bring that information to you very soon. I am so happy to meet you all. Please let me know if there's anything we can do to support you this year. Miss Donnell and myself are so excited for our new school year and to be back to that, as we keep hearing, sense of normalcy. Have a great day, everyone.